Hey fam, um, really quick on specifically on the request for grandma. We spoke with several people, but then we were transferred to the CCO of the hospital, and then also, she's also the DQN, the director of quality something. But and we asked to kind of just needing a point of contact within that hospital to go over the policy for visitors. We know this is what we have been adhering to. Is it still 9 to 7 for visiting hours and one person a day? And she said yes. And I said, well, what about special requests? This is our situation. My father, he's critically ill. And she, and we have his mother who is wanting to come and visit, but she may not be able to hold out for more than an hour, possibly two, with in visitation. Can we make a special request and still maintain our hour, our one person a day, meaning somebody there to help from 9 to 7, and she said no. She goes, your grandma can come, but if she's only here for an hour, that's it for the visitors. That is policy. And she said that they are looking at shutting down visitations, it depending on the hospitals nearby and what comes down from the state. If the state starts shutting down stuff, then they have to withhold visitation or restrict it tight, a little bit tighter. So we don't know. And I go, do you know when? She goes, no, it all depends on the state. But things that we can discuss in this Zoom is okay. Let's discuss what we want to do. The care that my dad needs. That my dad, I can tell you this: my dad does need somebody there from 9 to 7. That person is the liaison to Dr. Randy, is the liaison to Dr. Tanguru, and getting them the information, pushing the nurses. You're there to kind of help, and you're there to kind of be present because you have those moments to be there with my dad. But there are a lot of other moments where you're on top of the nurse. You have to be able to have those communications with the doctor, relay that information, and it's just back and forth all day. So that person is vital. And if we need to discuss, what we'll discuss is what to expect. If your guys are like, well, I want to move forward, we want to move forward with this. Here's the thing: we totally get a mother's perspective. We're not taking that away from grandma. We want her to see him, but we need to discuss what she will see. We need to discuss. We need to know more information because you guys are dealing with her, and on those conversations that she's having with you guys, and then how we communicate everything, how we can help you guys communicate everything to her if we are pulling the trigger and gonna set her up for a visitation for the day. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot to discuss, so we need to kind of pick a time so we can Zoom. And I don't recommend it before the rosary, like hugging the rosary, because they usually log on unless they're gonna use like an iPad. But grandma and grandpa, they usually log on pretty fast. It can be, yeah, I don't know when. When you guys let me know a time, and unless you just want to go back and forth in text, and then we can discuss there. But we do want to hear y'all's side and just hear what you guys think. So as it stands, Maria is the contact with that hospital, and what I can get what I want to give to you guys is her number as well. She's a CCO, and then the DQN. She's in charge of all of the hospital stuff and how it operates. Her name is Maria. Her number is 210-890-7753. And if y'all want to try y'all on y'all's own to kind of plead y'all's case, we came out at the direction of this is his mother. She just wants to see him, even if it's just for an hour, and she'll say yes, that's fine, but that's it. That's it for the whole day. And right now we need somebody there. We really do, because that person is a lifeline to help the Randy, Dr. Tanguru push Dr. Bell there and say, hey, you need to run these gases. These are the trends that we saw at Methodist. That a person to see how he's behaving, how many times is he looking off, and some of those details, in which we'll discuss more. But on some of the details that we are seeing and that we have to notice and kind of just go down that list, because Dr. Tanguru, Dr. G, and Dr. Randy need that. But yeah, guys, we're hoping that we can get in. We're hoping that we can get into Methodist, which we're pushing, you know. But it is a tougher process, man. It really is. So a place has to open on this end, and then we have to communicate on this other. And we are having those conversations, and but right now, and when that happens, then the visitations were just amazing, and but yeah, we want to hear from you guys and just how what y'all think, and we'll go from there, man. But I know it's a little long-winded, but it is something that we need to all chew on, and we need to discuss, like you guys were wanting. But now that we have an information from, and we have a point of contact, Maria, y'all, when we have like the confirmed answer on their policy, then now we can kind of discuss what we want to do and what you guys think. All right, guys, I'll talk to y'all later. Love y'all. Bye.